Hey guys, welcome back to Front Mission 2. So, um, understanding that I knew nothing about the intricacies of the way combat works in Front Mission 2, I went ahead and looked up some information, looked through the tutorials and stuff, and I think I have a better grasp of what makes Front Mission 2 unique, or maybe things that may have carried over from Front Mission 1 that is never learned about Front Mission 1 because frankly, the game wasn't hard enough to force you to learn the specific mechanics. So, I don't know what got carried over and what didn't. However, I will say that the mechanics are a lot more intricate than I had expected. Or actually, not that I expected, but that I had understood of, like, what they were. And the big thing that caused the reason why I won that one fight the second time I tried it largely comes down to fact that I accidentally played in a way that allowed me to have more available AP. The whole AP system is a lot different than what I'm used to. One thing, I mean, for starters, all pilots have the same amount of AP that goes up as they level, but it should be 7 at base for everyone. I imagine I haven't really leveled anyone. I mean, might be able to access the warehouse. See if I can figure this out. Another thing, the way like AP cost works for different weapons and stuff, having a melee weapon is very good. And I just kind of neglected that now, didn't I? In fact, having a mixture, the default Front Mission protagonist weapon loadout is a shotgun in one hand and a melee weapon in the other. That's very good in Front Mission 2. In fact, I think amusingly, I don't even know if you start with that. I think some units had that to start. And it's very good because of the way counterattacks work. The fact that counterattacking with a melee weapon costs no AP. So it's just a smart idea to have one, even if you don't specialize in melee. And like the way mobility calculations work, it's having everyone be heavily laden down is not ideal. Like, what do I have here? Weapon. Now I have a Jury, right? And the right hand is shotgun. And I'm not going to repeat the mistake I did. I was actually recording myself playing the tutorials, but I pulled out a calculator at one point just to do some math about damage and paused the recording and didn't realize until much later I was messing around with my number pad. I also messed up my PNG tuber. And yeah, that was just dumb and bad on my part. So I'm going to use my phone for a calculator if I need a calculator. That there, okay. So I think we had already established that the Jury is better than the Auden, but we have 56 damage base versus 56. Oh, 60. So Jury is probably better. Right hand. My phone notification. Thought I muted it. Okay, so, given that, you should go ahead and, give him the hard rod, but are there other weapons I can get here? Okay, let me go to the shop instead of setup. Boss told me about you. I'm not gonna give you a discount just because you know the boss. Alright, this is for you. It's a password and address from accessing my company's network. Thanks to our online shopping service, you can buy these goods from anywhere in the world. Okay. Arts. Buy. Right. I have to buy them separately and then, like, know what I'm looking for. So I need a hand weapon. So he's only selling Juri's... What is the attack stats of this? I'm having a hard time parsing... The Juri EX. I don't even know what I have. Hold on. Is the hit just... Is it doing the math for me already? Both of these hit for 73. Well, the best I can do... Normal hard rod. So I'm gonna pick up a Juri EX. Maybe I'll pick up like 3 of them. I don't remember how I wanna... Probably gonna want to rebuild the entire team. Okay, so we are going to have to shuffle between shop and setup separately. A little annoying, but whatever. We'll have to make shopping lists. Okay. So, weapon. Left hand. Oh, I didn't need it. I do have the Juri EX. I thought maybe that was better, but no. And I think the hit is... Hit chance. Okay, I'm a little annoyed I bought that, but whatever. I couldn't remember if it was an upgraded version of the Juri or not. So. Parts. Body. So he's got anti-shock armor. That's what the current parts I have equipped are, huh? Think. You know, it's really hard for me to tell because it doesn't show it the way it shows it in combat. Okay, so he has normal. That's normal type armor. Okay. So Luca or Ash is going to want to get into close range. Like, he's going to want to be... Never want to be attacked, but he's going to be good against dealing with melee attacks. Good to know. I almost wonder if I should color code my own team according to that. Okay, so Wanzer, Joyce. So, Joyce is a long-range specialist, so... Honestly, this is not a bad setup for him, most likely. I think I can kind of get away with just keeping them the same way, for the most part. With long-range guys, I guess it never really hurts that much to have a melee weapon, just in case. Maybe I should go and fetch them a melee weapon. Okay. That's the thing I should pick up a bunch of from the shop, then. Unless... I should look at parts to see if any of them have, like, powerful hard blows. Let me look. Buy... Click couple of left arms. Okay, so this is... There's an autocannon arm here. Does that mean it can't have a shoulder weapon? I'm gonna pick one up, just for science. What is RC? Hit points and defense. Defense is probably armor, right? What is RC? The tutorials didn't touch on... It was all combat tutorials, so... I can try looking it up. In the meantime, let me look at the bodies available. Anti-piercing... You know, I guess aesthetically that does make sense for anti-piercing. Anti-fire for frost. That's not on the name, I guess. And zenith is anti-shock. Okay. So that's for parts. Get weapons. Buy hand weapons. We want a bunch of hard rods. Maybe a flamethrower for science. Onto these just to experiment with. Shoulder weapons, let's take a look. Clovers are the only... Okay. Backpacks. You do. You don't have an item slot. You do something. Oh my god, there's no information. EG. What is EG? Energy? Okay, so it's a turbo backpack, right? Oh my god. Let me look. Front mission 2. Okay, well, my browser is not behaving. That's front mission first. I don't want front mission. Fortunately, there's just not going to be a lot of information about 2 because it wasn't translated officially. Oh boy. Backpacks. Item parameter. Engine. Oh, engine. Okay. Values are added onto the body's power. So, I love me some turbo backpacks as I know them from 4. I don't want to blow my money though. Pick up a couple. Okay. So, items. 5. Okay. Let's have that stuff in stock. Wait, I'm setting up in the shop, or am I outside of the shop now? I don't know anymore. Yeah, okay, this was here this whole time. I was just being dumb. I don't know if I had actually done that earlier or not. I probably did. That's probably how I got them set up the way they are. Whatever. It's fine. I accept my mistakes. Okay. So putting the turbo backpack on boosts my mobility, which mobility is, it affects a number of different things. And I wish I had the tutorials immediately in my mind, but they are already fading. Mobility from mission 2. Go back to the same guide here, okay. Both accuracy and evasion are affected by a mobility parameter. Determine my amount of free weight that is Wanzer has. Lighter a unit is, the higher their mobility will be. The mobile parameter affects the accuracy of fight short weapons, not with long. Okay. In terms of evasion, mobile parameter affects all weapon types. The mobility does not affect the accuracy of long-range weapons, so long-range specialists are free to be as heavy as they want so long as they continue to operate as long-range, long-range fighters. Considering you want to keep everyone close together because they have AP bonuses from being in proximity to allies, it makes sense to just have them stacked up behind your frontliners, your melee fighters and your short range. So here, Luca or Ash is going to be a frontliner. And he's going to need high mobility. Okay. Meanwhile, Joyce here is going to want to be in the back. Part of that, I think, he's okay being immensely overtaxed for weight. But if he does get to a fight, I think I would rather have him have a melee weapon at his disposal. I don't have another backpack to give him, so I'm hoping I don't come to regret that decision, but I think it'll be okay. Amiya, what was her... Is she just... Nail it. Okay, so neither of them have light experience. She has even more short experience, whereas Luca has a little bit of long. May have just been my own doing of leveling him weird, certain weapons. I think I want to turn them both into short-range specialists. So, Wanzer, Amiya, Ramiya, weapons. The one downside here is that if you're only carrying one weapon, then you have to switch to using melee after that kind of runs out. So they're probably going to have to learn melee skills. Okay, so she has a backpack on. Yeah, I think a restore. And as I understand it, use it on yourself. But only a unit that has an item can do that. There might be special ways to repair others, but I didn't see it, as far as I'm aware. It was lacking from the tutorials. Maybe I missed one of them. I don't know. Okay, so Thomas here specializes in melee, sure, but I should not have taken away his gun because, well, I don't know. I guess I want him to be able to retaliate in melee all the time, but... Oh yeah, the arm I bought here. Rocky... A lot heavier. I don't know what to make of an autocannon though. Does it have its... Okay, so he has a shield and a rifle on. So if I put on the arm and then look at his left hand, why can't I look up the weapon status here? I don't want to have to be Googling literally everything that I'm trying to do, because that's just... It's tedious as hell. Enemy exclusive weapon. Okay, well this guy's information is just inaccurate. Clearly, it's not enemy exclusive. Maybe it was in the original Front Mission 2, but they made it so you can buy them here. It's a piercing weapon that has a range that can function as a long-range weapon. It's a machine gun, a long-range machine gun, essentially. Maybe more useful on someone who's a range specialist. Okay. And Roswell, another range specialist. Okay, so weapons. What is up with this lazy horn grenade launcher? That, it seemed maybe a little useful, but didn't do a ton of damage. My main concern with it. Too heavy. Okay. Carrying missile ammo. I guess you can always punch. think I want to make my units stick out in a way where I can tell what they are, even just from their color. So I think I have one melee specialist. Okay, so go back to Luca. He's going to be a combo, can primarily be short, but also use melee. So his paint scheme, let's just keep him. That's what the paint scheme for that build is going to be. Okay. I'm probably going to end up mixing them together, though. That's actually, damn, that's actually a bad thing. They need to be similar, but not the same. Let's not get too in the weeds here. Do I want to give Thomas a gun? I think I want to give him more maneuverability. Anything. Okay. Wish I knew what the ammo capacity was for that autocannon. Too heavy. Okay. Right, so it's... Maybe you just won't worry about it for right now. Everyone's carrying a melee weapon. Okay. Good first tweak. And I think that combined with my general, hopefully better understanding of how combat works. Let's try to do the training space again. Let's do the training. I hopefully have a good mixture of attack type. Huh. Didn't think there was anything, because I think I already... Can I skip the dialogue here, because I already did all this? Okay, let's just get to it. Where are you? Be instructed of... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! On with it! We already did all this. First training, so I'll give you an explanation. Your amateurs won't... Yes, 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 got it. Okay, I've just... First things first, I don't want my units separated up like that. We want Joyce and Roswell in the back. The other three in the front. I want to rearrange my team in a way that makes sense for them to move forward. So the range guys may not be able to keep up, I'm not sure, based on their mobility. Yeah, Roswell and Joyce are very slow. They are unfortunately also moving in a group. The way that I would want to approach is to kind of deal with them from a perimeter. Okay, so Ace is already set up to attack, unfortunately. I don't really know that I'm built anyone. My guys are built for anti-fire. Yeah, taking their necks out now. Piling on Thomas, so he's not going to have a lot of AP. He's going to be -3 plus 2. He'll lose 1 AP. He should have 6 AP starting next turn, I think. He's got 5. Now. Okay. So Luca should have 7. Yes, he has 7. So he can slide up. Although your remaining AP affects your accuracy and whatnot, so. F, he has anti-fire armor, so either of these would be good. Because of my specialization, I'd want to use melee attack, or short range. Which always hits first. Okay. Okay, so this attack is very effective, you got that? Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, I have 6 AP. Because I have 2 allies nearby. 2 enemies, and an enemy directly adjacent is -2 AP. I'm just gonna hold my ground and attack. Hoping red is anti-fire. Well. And nothing happened today. Okay, you know what? Got a bounder, okay. I don't know whose turn it was, but fire, armor, piercing, fire, yeah, okay. The red is fire, that's what I assumed. So I want to be hitting. I'm firing those fire-based ranged attacks. We're gonna want to hit probably this guy. Okay, so do I want to... I do probably want to push in. It's a really bad AP situation for Rocky next turn, but think this makes sense. Enemy turn. Didn't really get into shields. That was one of the tutorials I didn't watch to see how that affects AP cost. Okay. So it costs an additional AP to block the shield. Additional 2 AP, I should say. Fury. He is fire type armor. Okay. Respond with the hard rod. Doesn't cost AP. Beyond the normal engagement costs. Okay, doesn't help if you don't hit, but whatever. Well, that arm's gone. Alright. Shock armor, so I don't want to retaliate. I don't have to, though. I can use the jury. Guy in the middle is super pinned. He only has 4 AP starting, so I'm also down pretty hard for AP here. Let's see if we can't just kind of break this guy, though. Ah, that sucks. All right. He's out of the equation. Keep firing on this guy. Alright, he's out of the fight, basically, unless he's carrying around a restore. I can hit Ace. Rocky losing that arm sucks, and his AP is 3. We're just gonna slide Rocky over there. He's pretty beat up. I need to get him AP, the ability to use to restore an arm if I can. Oh, one thing I was not keeping in mind was geography. Geo scores. Your placement. It doesn't matter whether you actually have cover, it's available nearby cover. Increases your defensive score. I am kind of pushed up against this debris field here, so it is better for me. But, anti-shock. I'm gonna try and use the shield. Fortunately, I think that's an anti-shock shield. So, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, shoot. Thomas is almost down. Okay. No ammo. Seven AP. Alright, take 6 AP to fire. This isn't good. It's not really a good place for me to move. Joyce. I guess I can do that. Not ideal, but... Okay. Anti-fire. No, I'm still hitting Ace. No. Has a wider area of effect than I thought it would. Oh, okay, I can use it on allies. I think at this point it makes more sense to use it on Luca. Shoot, which arm had the gun, machine gun on it? Oh. Any gun's better than no gun right now. Or any weapon is better than no weapon. Stay alive. Good. Need you to stay up and go running, Thomas. Oh boy. He's probably going down. Yep. Take this guy out. Okay, the arm's still attached. By some miracle. Oh no. I can't get the ace, so I guess I do have to do this if I want to have Rocky be effective this turn. Took an arm off, but he's probably responding with the left arm anyways. Not good, but what do you do? My entire team was mostly built for anti-shock, and the enemies only had like one melee unit. So that was just kind of not good on my part anyways. Okay. See if we can take this guy out. Yes, good. So, I'm gonna drop it directly on him. Okay, that's not good. Alright, took his legs out. I think I have like 1 or 2 more restores lurking somewhere in my team. I don't remember exactly where. Okay, so fire armor attacking Luca. What weapon is he attacking? Okay, with the jury. I'm probably not going to get a chance to fire back, but probably going to blow my arm off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Joyce. You still have missiles? No. You have 3 bazooka shots. Fortunately, he has shock armor. But he is going to take the fire damage. That takes out his legs. Okay. Use flamethrower on Ace. Nice. All right, that's okay. I think I have the firepower to win this stage of the game. Especially if they're gonna waste shots on Luca and Rocky. Whatever, those two that don't have arms. That's just a waste of your firepower, dude. Okay, Ace is out. Honestly, attack with the bazooka on this guy. Use the shock damage from it. Is he out of ammo? Well, can't fire back now anyways, so... At this point, it's just a shooting gallery. I don't think Rocky has any items left, but, Return. Yeah, they can't do anything. This time, I actually juggled things such that I would have 2 units left over who would be combat effective. And now I just beat them up. Alright. He doesn't have an item. Let's do the trick, maybe. No, we're gonna miss it. Great. Okay. And. And. We'll have a shot from the bazooka. That'll at least do fire damage. Alright. Come on, man, just accept your fate. Okay. So, even with my team having a bad armor typing matchup with the training team, using a little bit of knowledge about how the AP system works and all that, I did a lot better that time. Maybe not perfectly, but better. That's what need to improve. Okay, so Okay, so wait. Did I not do it right? I beat them. Is that not what I was supposed to do? Sorry, Bash. I'm leaving the training to you. Also, please don't take too much damage during the city fights. Careful. I don't know if I did what I needed to do there. I guess so. Well, at any rate, I think I did the right thing. I mean, I figured it out, and I now have a better understanding of how the combat works. I think I might retool the team with different Wanzers so that maybe I can handle situations where I'm fighting things besides melee, because yeah, that was a bit of a problem. That's the Zenith Wanzer looked pretty good, but now that I know that its armor is specifically anti-shock, its use case is a little limited, to be honest. I might want to switch that up and do like anti-piercing for the most part. Because I think usually the enemies maybe have 1 or 2 Zenith Wanzers, but mostly be anti-piercing if I can. Yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I know we didn't really accomplish much, but I learned, we tinkered, and we'll continue from here. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Later.